Resident Alien, Season 3, Episode 4, Avian Flu.
Goodbye.
Aw, he had a girlfriend.
I know, it's so cute. It's like, oh my
It
god.
was so adorably awkward.
My knees.
Yes. He's like, it's like how I feel for you. It's love, but in my pants as well.
Yeah, going back to
That
the
why
theme
it's
you
called
bring up a lot about the different kinds of relationships and not just all
the
being
different
romance. He's like
love.
just explicitly kind of bringing that in.
Yeah, it's like it's like you how I feel for you, but it's not just in my head and my heart. It's in my pants. Is that why they call it in love? Because it's in your pants.
I
I love how Asta's just like, oh my god, this is so wrong and so awkward, but it's kind of
he writes some pretty good poetry.
yeah.
Some really dirty poetry.
Hey, dirty poetry is good too.
Okay, so, uh, so he lays eggs. She lays eggs. I'm guessing. If they were to get together, who's the one laying the eggs in that relationship?
I would assume it would probably be her, just because if it's him, he'd die.
Yeah, that's true. And god damn, those wings are strong. There's probably part of them drawn already.
Oh, there was like 5 minutes after they finished.
Oh my god.
The episode.
5 minutes? Damn, you are like 5 seconds.
Well, they have to actually open the art program.
Yeah, true.
And whatnot, and save it, and find a place, log in, upload it to their place.
Yeah, I mean, they could have been working on it since the week before, though.
True.
Because because it's already been established that he thinks blue avians are sexy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And then he sees a blue avian as the lawyer. It's like, oh, you gonna want it.
My ship is cannon. just hear people.
I love that sweet romantic moment ruined by a window.
I for one, I'm looking forward to our children's book.
Yes, that was beautiful artistry.
Yeah, it's just a mother feeding your baby. She's like, "Are you sure?" Oh my god, what has happened to me?
Biggest one was if you had one of your students turn this in or show you this, would you think it was okay, or would you contact somebody?
Oh my god, what's going on with me? And the kid's like, well, I saw a movie about it being alien abductions. It's like, aliens don't exist. We've been through this.
Just the expression of like, sure, yeah. You're saying?
Yeah. Oh, and it's like, give this note to her over there. She in it, describing what she's wearing. It's like, nah, I can figure it out.
Yeah.
He sees her as a bird.
Okay. Which, sorry. Which makes me think of something. Do you think that he can not because since they're like hybrids, not like fully see that they're alien, but do you think he could tell a gray hybrid apart? Like maybe they have like some glow
don't
to
know
them.
because they showed the gray hybrids before, and he just says they look like they belong on toothpaste commercials.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
But so I don't think he can identify the hybrids.
Okay.
But
Which probably
mean-
means that the alien tracker that's not dead probably won't be able to identify them either.
true. But they don't know that, so.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, Darcy was able to save the planet with a banana.
That's true.
That was the best one. It was the perfect level of ripeness. And then the alien hitting on her.
I need a mind refresher because it's been a while since I've seen the last seasons. What happened to his child?
So at the end, towards the end of last season, he was his people and the Greys made a pact where he would go home and leave the Greys to take and colonize Earth. But he didn't want to go. But in order to keep Bridget, which is what he named the alien baby, because it was the bridge between humanity and his people, he sent Bridget on the spaceship back to his place, back to his home.
Okay.
So alien baby went back home on the ship that he was supposed to take, which is why Heather is there. Heather rhymes with feather.
I wish I knew that before I chose it.
Yeah. It's like, is there a bathroom around here? Should we set out some newspaper? No, change. But yeah, so because he didn't go with Bridget back to his home, he is in violation of the treaty between his people and the Greys. And she's fluent in his language. That's so sweet.
It's like the most beautiful language.
It's the most beautiful language in the universe. It's just like, aw, they're so cute. And they're so equally awkward.
It's like it's that human. You ate a human? Oh no, DNA. I was
It's the human. You ate a human? No, it's the human DNA part of me is made me more human. Oh, I was kind of wondering what they taste like. Oh, they probably taste like. You were gonna say chicken, weren't you? No, chapstick. They're these little tasty sticks of wax that. Oh no, I've eaten. Although, they don't taste like chicken. Humans taste like pork.
It's such a cute couple.
They are.
She's gonna die.
Little blue babies.
She's definitely going to die.
Yeah. Or she's going to be stuck. She's either A, going to be roped into the whole saving the planet thing.
Yeah.
B, she's going to be murdered by the Greys.
Fucking.
Or C, she's going to be sent home.
But she'll have to come back because she'll come back with Harry's child. It's like, yes, we had another. You have another child. Another one. Oh no.
I mean, he did have hundreds before.
Yes. Yeah. That fight to the death.
Huh?
That will all fight to the death. Hundreds of children.
Yeah, they did all fight to the death. That's part of his species.
Are you sure he's not from America?
I mean, he fits in pretty well.
True. Oh, so yeah, alien tracker is gonna be Robo Alien Tracker. Pretty much. Uh, okay. I honestly thought that it was gonna be his old partner, that crazy chick.
Oh God.
It's like, oh my god, you're giving her practically nuclear weapons.
Oh God. Thankfully, she is dead. She lost her
Yeah.
head.
Oh yeah, I forgot how she died. I remember she was dead. I just forgot how.
He shoved her head in front of a train
Oh yeah.
from another
Okay.
train.
Yeah. It's come back to me.
They were fighting on the train, and he shoved her through the window, and she got her head chopped off by another train.
God, as crazy as she was, I kind of miss her.
I know, she was fun.
Although that's probably, I am retired. I can't. I can't say no. Oh, you can try.
Go ahead and make my day. I love that general. She is such a she's just so crazy. I love her. She's so much fun.
What else? Okay, we talk about crazy children's book, which I should be made into a children's book. I mean, I'm pretty sure Stephen King wrote a children's book.
Yeah, but I don't think Stephen King's children's books involved entrails.
Are you sure? But this is Stephen King we're talking about.
Yeah.
Uh,
Although I'm not one to judge, because I read one of his books in second grade and got in trouble.
let me guess. It's too advanced reading for you.
It was supposed to be. It's you shouldn't be reading that. That's an adult book. It's not appropriate for your age. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what it was. It was like The Deep or something like that. It was, I don't remember the title, but it involved killer sharks.
Ah. Oh.
And then I got in trouble for reading Cujo in like fourth grade.
Yeah. Let's see what else.
Which is extra ironic because also in either fourth or fifth grade, we did read the short story Trucks and watch the short movie based off of it. The one where all the trucks and appliances went psycho and tried to kill everybody.
Ooh, so
Yet the killer dog was inappropriate for me. Humans are weird. Although I don't understand the concept of the spit blanket.
No, but perhaps
I do. So, well, okay, I kind of do. Some birds will use their like spit to like make nests and stuff. So
oh
I
yeah,
think that's like
the
part of
bird's
it.
nest soup sort of thing.
Yeah.
That they take those nests and make soup out of them. It's weird. By our standards, I guess it's fine over there. They probably think some of the things we do are weird, but
humans in general are weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I am totally 100% human.
Mm-hmm.
I just think you're all weird anyway.
Sure.
Let's see. The very powerful magnet was a secret key.
Yep. And
Love.
Jay got to meet her family, like her.
Oh, I know, that was so precious.
It was, although I loved I loved how Drew was like, so where's your short king? It's like, yeah, where is your boyfriend, Asta? She's like, oh, shut up. Because the last time she saw Drew, he thought they were going off to get a little hanky panky when really they were going off to try to send a signal to his people. But he thought they were getting they were trying to get their freak on in the woods, which is why he's like, oh, hey, cuz, teach me how to fish. Quick, go have fun. And so she couldn't really say, no, that's not what we're doing, because then there would be questions of, what are you doing? So she had to be like, yeah. And now they all think that she and Harry are kinky wood fuckers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. No, but that was a totally me moment too. Is like, I'm probably gonna need all your names like 2 or 3 more times.
Yeah. I probably more than that for me.
Yeah, that was so sweet getting to know all her family and stuff.
I love how the grandma's like, I got a new favorite.
Oh,
But I do love that about like the natives, Native Americans, how they're so familial. Like,
oh. So something I realized, you probably realize this too. That journal that they found in the van probably has mention of Harry in it,
quite possibly.
like alien Harry.
Quite possibly.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be something fun.
Although he probably didn't, because depending on when he stashed it versus when he and Harry started, went on their little jailbreak thing, will determine whether or not he mentioned Harry by name. Because what time would he have had to put Harry's name in there? The most he would have said would have been something about how he found an alien in patience, you know?
True. That happens to be a doctor. Dr. Alien.
Perhaps a financier. Why not consider a more challenging career? Sorry. Treasure Island.
And all the murders as well.
Yeah.
There's also murders happening as well,
and also there's a side story of I wish I could tell somebody I saved the world, but I have to keep it a secret. Oh, I got past that by telling Asta. I mean, by Asta finding out.
Yeah. You could tell Asta about it because Asta knows.
I get it, though.
But I think, that is like the hardest part about like covert things. Like, same thing with Unit or Shield or whatever, or covert organization. You can't really tell people about it. You got to be like, oh, my job is government IT, or I work in a call center, or whatever the fuck cover you have.
Yeah.
As opposed to, you can't really tell people, hey, I just saved the world again. And what sucks for her is most people sign up for that. She just got thrown into it. Although now she's just laissez-faire about seeing aliens. It's like, you see your first alien? Whoa. Second alien? Now it's just like, okay.
And what do you mean I'm a slug alien?
Yeah. That is just her human form. She is actually a slug alien from the Alderon or whatever the fuck system. And then he's just like standing there chatting her up.
And I love that one part where they're just like talking and stuff, and she just had to reach for the bag of chips, like, hi.
Yeah. I love the fact that it's when she walks through the thing and the portal is acting up, and she's like, ugh, it has not been the same since that one dude tried to smuggle fruit in. And it's like, why does fruit mess with it? That's what you're asking?
I mean, yeah.
Valid question. And it did give her a chance to save the world using a banana. You gotta know how to ask the right questions.
Yeah.
Although that conversation, because she's like, I saved the world with a banana, it kind of makes her ex and his new girlfriend, you're still on drugs, aren't you?
Yeah.
I feel bad for her. Darcy needs a boyfriend, like somebody who can understand.
He does. Oh, speaking of that little alien that was fixing the portal, I swear that I don't want to say familiar, but like the voice or whatever, it seems like he seemed familiar.
He reminds me of the Grask.
Oh,
It's
Phil.
the Doctor Who creature.
That was episode 4, right?
Yeah.
Season 3. For the cast, right? Not really. The kid in this episode didn't really do much except being traumatized by his mom.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's the little alien.
Yeah.
Probably never heard of him.
What's his name?
Lyndon Porco. Porco. As far as what he's been in, 18 things.
Oh, okay. Now he looks familiar. Cult of Chucky, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, also like the
I've never
Leprechaun
seen that one.
Returns.
Huh?
Leprechaun Returns.
Oh, I've never seen it, either of those. I watched the first Leprechaun movie and I'm like, oh, why? It was so stupid. I couldn't even like. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't do horror really, so.
Yeah, a lot of them are really boring.
Yeah, occasionally they're funny. Like,
I mean,
Paranormal Activity was funny. That was funny.
Oh no. Paranormal Activity pissed me off too much to be funny.
I wasn't thinking that hard about it. You probably think about something and like, that doesn't make sense and you shouldn't be doing that. No, I just like, this is stupid.
Listen, when I was a kid, I was very much into all of that parascience, ufology, all that shit. Like, I actually learned how to read palms and tarot and stuff back in like middle school. That was kind of one of the things I was into. So watching Paranormal Activity, I was watching it from a more technical
Knowing the lore
aspect.
of what people think about ghosts.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, the scene that really made me just want to throw my screen was where they put the powder on the floor, and I'm like, oh, okay, they're putting a circle around, a salt circle around the bed to protect them. Makes sense. That's good. And then it's like, that's fucking baby powder. They're just doing it to find footprints. What the fuck is wrong with you? Salt circle. Every fucking person who has ever watched anything with supernatural concepts, from freaking Buffy the Vampire Slayer to Supernatural to any of that, knows salt circle. Duh. So yeah, I was literally screaming at the screen like I rage quit after the first one.
Yeah, I was not involved in any of that entirely at all. So it was more, this is really stupid, and I laughed my butt off.
It was stupid, but I got angry because it was stupid.
Yeah, I just laughed because I thought it was stupid. But
it was like it wasn't scary at all. It was angering, infuriating. Like the thing is, that's my problem with a lot of like horror movies and horror stories and that sort of thing, is I tend to the reason why I'm more Star Trek than Star Wars. I'm okay with Star Wars. I like the story as itself, and it has a continuity, and it has a lore, and it has that sort of thing. But I am very much obsessed with, like, at least if you're going to utilize the suspension of belief, at least have it contiguous within the fandom, within the story.
have rules
Most of
for
these
how your story system works and follow them.
exactly have an actual, even if they don't follow our laws of physics, have some sort of continuity within your laws, like your laws of science, your laws of the
The
horror
way your
movies
magic
tend to
system works, it should
exactly
work within itself. And if there's an exception, it needs to be a very rare exception, and it needs to be well explained why that's an exception.
and or barring that, be like, what the fuck, that
Yeah,
shouldn't happen, like have
it
it
should surprise people
noted.
who know the rules that
Exactly.
you broke the rules. It's like, we know the rules, that broke the rules. How the hell did you do that? And then you have to
Exactly.
explain why that particular person is an exception. It's like, no, this is a rare
Exactly.
exception that only happens because of this.
Exactly. And horror movies don't do that. Horror movies are just like, they will throw anything at you just for a jump scare, and that is fucking bonkers and annoying and boring and just like makes me want to claw somebody's eyes out.
Yeah.
Because I need that continuity, because my ADHD doesn't like breaches of continuity like that.
The sheriff knows a lot about that specific vehicle.
I mean, the sheriff probably knows a lot about a lot of vehicles. He seems the type.
That's true.
Although, again, his roundabout weird ass way of thinking, and she's just like, yeah, you totally, you totally, it was all you. He is such a freaking narcissist.
Okay.
And she is so codependent that she's just like, yeah.
Okay, so
it was all you.
Something occurred to me. Technically, from the last episode, that still works because it's like an overarching thing. So as far as I know, that could change. The original alien tracker can like see aliens because the grays where somebody took them, put a tracking chip and all that stuff, so they can like see aliens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't the mayor?
Well, as was explained in the very first episode, it's not so much because of the the aliens doing that, as much as it's a rare genetic abnormality.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Max is just sort of a fluke.
Okay.
Max is a mutant.
Yeah, he's a fluke that just like he can do it. It's a weird thing that, I mean, it probably runs in families to a certain extent, but not everybody's gonna have it. It skips generations.
It's like red hair.
And
It's
hey,
like red hair. Or
maybe I'll be proven right that the mayor is actually a gray hybrid. He doesn't know about it.
He very well could be.
Yeah, show's not over yet. So.
Mm-hmm. Although I do want to comment about my my best deputy is disappeared. It's like excuse me, your best deputy.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to that.
I feel so bad for her because like literally the freaking dog is graded higher than her.
and sorry, but I don't know if it was a comment. It's like, see, by me following your like, oh god, what did he say?
Your instincts.
Your instincts led me to the answer, and she's like,
yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Like, do I take that as a compliment, or you taking credit?
I think at this point, she's used enough to used to him enough that she's like, that's the closest thing I'm going to get to a compliment. Because he's a narcissist. He is very much, I'm always right, and I'm always, if I make a mistake, it's not my fault. And if somebody else gets it right, it's because I helped them get it right. And she knows this, and she's used to it because of every other time he's done it, which is like every time. So she's just like, okay, yeah, whatever. You believe what you want. It's one of those things.
Oh, remember, Harry killed that guy because he kicked a seagull.
And stole the seagull's French fry.
Yeah. So.
But Harry is a bad boy.
Oh, so.
I'm such a bad boy. I killed a man. You what? He was a bad guy though. He kicked a seagull and stole its French fry. And if you're gonna stay around, you want to go? I could show you around. We got a pizza place. Oh, I hate pizza. Oh, so do I. I hate pizza. We're so much alike. It's such a cliche, but it's still so funny.
I know.
It's like trying to be like the other person so that the other person likes you. It's actually, I just realized it's not just what people do when they have a crush. That's what autistic people do every day. It's called masking.
Yeah, but I sometimes do the opposite.
Oh, me too. Because I'm the chaotic type, where it's like I sometimes say things without meaning to push people away, but still like subconsciously saying things to freak people out and scare them off. Because my brain is broken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
for another tangent. Anything else for the episode?
No.
Let me think. We talked about that. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh,
I'm sure we'll think of something after.
That poor lady died.
Oh yeah.
So I guess that deputy is still around.
Yeah. They're watching them.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Okay.
And